Chef Rylan here. I decided today to use a piece of equipment that has been very popular the past couple of years and seems to be in almost every household, and I am talking about the InstaPot. So today we are going to be making coconut scented chicken and sweet potatoes using an InstaPot. For this recipe, you will need boneless, skinless chicken, kosher salt, vegetable oil, unsweetened coconut milk, green onions, cilantro, ginger, fish sauce, garlic, Thai chilies or serrano chilies, lime juice, chicken stock, sweet potatoes, and for garnish, unsweetened coconut flakes, cilantro, and lime. So the first thing that we're going to do is get our mise en place together for our sauce. So we're going to take our green onions and just cut the little dry ends off, and we're just going to cut them into some quick rounds like this. You want to use all of it, the green, the light green, and the white parts. These don't have to be perfect. Again, they're going to go into a sauce. We're going to put those all together. Then we're going to take our ginger. I've already peeled it. We're just going to microplane it, all of it, into the same bowl as our green onion. So we're going to add our minced garlic straight into the same bowl as our onions and our ginger. Then we're going to take our fresh cilantro, and we're just going to rough chop this up. And all of that's going to go in there as well. Then we're going to take our lime. My suggestion is, if you want to get the maximum amount of juice out of a lime or a lemon or an orange or any kind of citrus, you want to take it and you want to push it down really firmly and roll it a couple of times, and this will release the juices. Cut that in half, and then just squeeze the juice in with the rest of your veg. So for the final step for our veg for our sauce is our pepper. I'm using a serrano pepper, but if you can get Thai chilies, they would be wonderful and be much better in the sauce. So I'm wearing my gloves, that way I don't get capsaicin all over my hands. I've already removed all the ribs and the seeds out of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to finely mince this. We don't want to have big chunks of pepper in our sauce and then have a really terrible surprise there whenever we eat our chicken. So we just want to finely mince this. Now, depending on how much heat you really want to have is how much pepper you're going to use. I'm only going to use half of a serrano because I don't want ours too spicy. If you want to use a whole one or use two, that's up to you. Next, we're going to cut our sweet potatoes. So I've already cut the ends off and I've already peeled it. I took it out of the water because if you put potatoes, sweet potatoes in water, it will help it keep from turning brown. So all we're going to do is cut it in half like that. And then we want to cut it into nice big wedges. And then you want to continue cutting until you have all of your sweet potato in wedges. So now we're going to start with our InstaPot. We're going to turn it on saute on normal. And while that's heating up, we're going to salt all of our chicken. And then what we're going, that was fast. You want to salt it on both sides. Next, we're going to add in our 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then one at a time, we're going to sear our chicken. For our last step with our InstaPot, we're going to turn it on to the pressure cooker, and we're going to turn it on for 10 minutes. Next, we're going to add in our sweet potatoes, our chicken, our chicken broth, our fish sauce, all of our vegetables that we cut earlier, and finally our can of coconut milk. Now we're just going to simply attach our lid and we're going to let it go. Make sure that you have yours on sealing at the top and not venting. So I've had it doing a natural release for the past 5 minutes, and for the last 5 minutes I'm going to do a rapid release. So what you're going to do is you're going to move your valve from the sealing to the venting. Now you want to put a towel over this because this is going to be very, very hot. You don't want to burn yourself. So you're going to put it over that and release. So our chicken is done. All we're going to do is just get out some of the sweet potato, get out some of our chicken, and then ladle some of our remaining liquid that's in there as our sauce for our chicken. And then we'll top with our toasted coconut and some fresh cilantro. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you next time.